wait, we're leaving. I don't want a mug. I need a travel mug. Your adorable Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is in the background. He makes a great focal point back there. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new video. So it is currently Monday morning, and you're actually talking to future me. So this part of me is going to be at the end of this video. I filmed 2 separate days, but I wanted to come in and say hello to you guys and film an intro here. So I hope you guys are all doing well, and today we started off our day with Cracker Barrel. We took my mom out to breakfast. We had a wonderful time. Got showered, dressed, makeuped, ready for the day. But I did film like a chatty get ready with me in this video too, where I kind of talk about how I've been doing and just like some kind of updates like that since the last video that I posted. But before we get into all of that and the get ready with me portion and all the chit chats, the deep talks, the tears, and all the things that are about to come in this video, I did want to talk to you guys about Way, who is the sponsor of this portion of today's video. You guys know I am obsessed with Way. I have been talking about them for quite a while. I've been using their hair care for years. This is my favorite product by them. Actually, I have 2, but I love their detox shampoo. This is also the perfect time of year to give Way a try, or if you're looking for a personalized gift for somebody in your family based on their hair type and their hair care needs, this would be an amazing gift for the holiday season. So they have given me a link and code to share with you guys to get 15% off. But first I'm going to talk to you guys about some of the products that they have. So the detox shampoo, amazing. I usually use this once a week just to kind of break up all the hairspray that I put in my hair and just product that I put in my hair. So if you guys are using a lot of dry shampoo and hairspray, this is the perfect product for you. Also, if you have an oily scalp, like this is really great too. And then my favorite product besides the detox shampoo is their hair oil. I've talked about this, ranted and raved about it before. I have friends that use this, and this is a multitasking oil that smooths, frizz, and seals split ends for a high gloss, super smooth finish. It also has a very beautiful floral scent, but not a strong floral. Basically a very fresh floral. I love it. And then I also have their leave-in conditioner, which is amazing. Way also has a fragrance that I am dying to try. If you guys have tried this, let me know. But it is the scent inspired by the world's most fashionable cities, from Sydney's iconic Bondi Beach to the vibrant streets of Paris. Gift the scent that transports the person on your list to their favorite destinations. And as I said, they do have hair products for your specific needs, whether you have thin hair, wavy hair, curly hair, coarse hair. And again, it makes the perfect gift for somebody on that special list that you have. So if you would like to give Way a try, get on your way to save for the holiday, go to theway.com/Mindy Minx and enter promo code Mindy Minx to get 15% off statewide. That's 15% off your order at theouai.com/Mindy Minx with promo code Mindy Minx. And thank you so much, Way, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Now we are going to rewind, I think, 2 days where I started this vlog. I am sitting on the floor in the bedroom, which seems to be my spot of choice lately. I figured we could get ready together, chat together, and just like update you guys on everything, how I've been feeling, and all of that good stuff since the last video that you guys saw, which it wasn't that long ago really, but it has been a while since I have filmed. So I don't know what the date was of that last video. Basically the date that I got my final results of our embryo transfer. That is the last day I have touched this camera and have filmed anything. I've just, obviously, I'm not gonna cry, oh my gosh. Although it's okay to cry, it's okay to cry. I just have not, oh my God, am I gonna get through this video or am I gonna cry the whole time? Right, guys. I have moments where I am so fine. I mean, I'm technically not, let's be honest. Like, I just feel like I'm so busy that I'm filling my day with things. And then of course I have my miracle little Liam and I have my mom here, and like, so I'm busy taking care of people. And I love every minute of that, and that's like keeping me busy. So I think more or less, guys, I need to be getting ready. We need to be leaving. We're getting ready to go somewhere, but more or less, like, I'm doing okay because I am so busy. But when I lay my head down on the pillow, I'm not okay at night. That's when it hits me that, oh my gosh, we lost our embryo. And it's just like this part of you, it's like a piece of you is now gone forever. And that is so depressing. But anyways, I have to tell you guys a story. I've told you on Instagram, but if you guys don't have Instagram, then you have no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm going to share it here. So let me look up. Well, you guys know the date. I'm not running through dates and trying to find facts and all that. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. Today is Saturday, but rewind. I don't know. Life has been an absolute chaos blur. But the day before my final blood check, I took Jack out to pee outside. It was like 8 p.m. and I looked up in the sky and I saw a shooting star. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, you know, when you see a shooting star, you're supposed to make a wish, right? So I made a wish. And then you don't tell anybody your wish because you want it to come true. So I did wish that the little embryo would make it as long as he was healthy and ready to join us in this world. Just that I really, really prayed that the embryo was going to make it. And then the next day I go in and I get the news that the embryo did not make it. And there was like part of me that was, you know, you run through all the scenarios, but hear me out, guys. So now, like, I've had time to process and I'm like, was that a sign? Like, was that a sign that the embryo is okay? And, you know, that one day I will be okay too. And then it's all going to be okay. You know, like maybe it, oh man. Hold on. Need a minute. Let me dab. Let me just dab. This is how it's been. I'm either okay or I'm not. Which technically, when you think about it deep down, you're obviously still struggling. So, but my busyness keeps me, which is why I feel like I'm trying to get back to filming and everything. This is part of why I missed a couple of videos too, because I was going through like this back and forth craziness with finding out. Okay. I got a pimple. I started my period. That arrived. That's been really, really not the best. Obviously, it was like the sign of death. Let's just put it how I really feel like it is. It was a sign of failure and death to me. And I know that is really brutal, and I'm just here to keep it real. And like, that is how I feel. That is how I felt when it first arrived. My period came yesterday. Today is day 2 of my period. And it was just like, I know that women should be thankful to have a period, you know what I mean? But like in this kind of scenario, like, no, I am not. Like, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see. But I did start that. So you look at Liam, and I didn't expect that outcome. And I told you guys that in that video. Like, I'm able to get my thoughts a little bit more gathered. Like, that video was just like the full-on experience of like such a high thinking. Like, I was unsure, and yay, we're pregnant, and we celebrated, and like we thought it was all good. And then I think what was upsetting was the nurse that called me, that first phone call, it was a little unclear. I think it should have been like, yes, you received pregnant results. However, we are a little concerned these numbers are a little low. Didn't really like get that vibe. So it was like, you know, and no. But I did reach out to another nurse, and I was like, yay, you know, we're pregnant. Our number is 47. And she's like, although yes, however, that is low. And then she kind of like slapped me in the face with reality. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, okay, so this is why I've been getting positives and negatives, and it's been all over the place. But it has been, I think it has been, what has it been? Has it been a week since I have found out? Let me actually get the number date here. How many days has it been? So today, okay, so the 7th is when I found out. It is the 11th, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It has only been 4 days. That is really not that many days since I've taken a break from this camera, which of course shows you guys that I need to like come back. I need to talk to you guys. I need to just kind of stick into my routine. It's just what's best for me. Of course, I am like grieving. I am processing. And I really want to reach out to you guys like through this camera lens, because I can't hug you all, which I would love to hug you guys so much, because your outpour of so much like love and support to us and our family has been so incredible, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like, you have no idea how much reading your heartfelt comments and you guys sharing your stories like really helps. This usually is a very lonely journey for women and men and like families going through, you know, trying to conceive and trying to get pregnant, and not just IVF, but like people at home that are struggling with fertility. Like, it's just, for everybody, it is a rough journey. Not everybody. I don't want to group everybody in there, but a lot of us do go through it. And when we go through it, it's silent, because we might not be on the internet, or we might be afraid to share because we don't want to worry people. And like, there's that whole side of things, you know? Yes, I share publicly, and I hope that it has touched some of you and has helped some of you go through, or help some of you that are going through it too. This pimple is not ideal. It's probably a stress pimple. You know what I'm saying, guys? Know what I'm saying? Now I'm going to start probably breaking out and going all over the place, because my body is obviously trying to come off of progesterone, come off of estrogen, and come off of all these hormones. And let me tell you guys a whole nother thing. It's like, I remember saying, like, when this first happened, you guys know, if you know me, I always try to find the upside. I always try to find like something to lighten a moment. And I was like, well, at least I don't have to get a shot in the butt and take my progesterone shot. So I said that initially. And then it comes to bedtime when I should be taking my shot, and then I start crying because I'm like, well, I'd rather be having my shot right now. And then it like starts the whole thing again. So it's not funny. Here's me trying to, it's just crazy how you go from like one to the other, because you're trying to ride the wave of emotions and understand the process. And it's just, that's the thing, you know. And then you try to figure out like, well, why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? The embryo is perfectly healthy, and you go through all that, and it's just, it's a wave of emotions. But thank you all. Larry and I and my family love you guys. Thank you so much. And also hugs to all of you who are going through the same thing at home, might be going through it alone. Like, you're not alone. There are so many of us that are also going through these waves. So sending outpouring love and prayers to everybody going through the same exact thing at home, but maybe silently going through it. Or if you're vocal, you know, same, like hugs to everybody. So now that I've talked about that, and I feel like every time I film one of these, I have like all these things that I want to say and all these things that I want to tell you guys. And then I go and edit the video, and I'm like, I forgot to say this, and then I'll like save it for the next video. So hopefully I didn't forget anything, but let's be honest, most likely I probably did. This really makes you put life into perspective, 100%. Like the things that truly matter and the things that don't. If you know, you know. If you've been through something like this or anything in life, and you have gotten upset about things in the past, then you look back and it's like, yeah, that doesn't, like, that's, it just doesn't faze you anymore, because this was so grand. It's just, it makes me appreciate life so much more. It also makes me realize how much of a miracle Liam is. Like, Liam was such, it's so mind-blowing to me. Like, when I look back and think about it, he was so easy. Like, it was such a, I mean, IVF in that process is not easy, and I don't mean it like that, but it was transfer the embryo. Well, actually, no, because my initial embryo transfer with him was a living HELL. They didn't even transfer him, thank God. And then I had to go through another cycle and then try again. So that was difficult. But I mean, like, once he was transferred, it was gold. Like, it was just an easy process. It was an immediate high pregnancy numbers, immediate test, yes, exciting. Ultrasounds, like, he was healthy, and it was an easy pregnancy. I didn't get sick really. I just didn't like meat, and I couldn't eat certain things, but like smooth sailing. This was just like such a different experience. So it made me realize like how much of a miracle he really is, and how thankful that we are to have him. Like, and how much of a miracle every baby is, every child is that comes into this world, because it's crazy. You know what? Somebody said to me, a very good friend, and there was so many like family members and friends that were texting me and reaching out during this time. When you're, you know, 16, 17, 18, 19, like 20, however old, you know, like we're like, don't get pregnant. Oh no, no, taboo topics. You're on birth control. You do everything in your power in that age range to not get pregnant, right? Like, it's all about not getting pregnant. No, no, no. You focus on school, you focus on college, like birth control, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, that is a harsh reality, but like, honestly, and nobody talks about that, but that is the reality. You know what I mean? Like, that is our reality as women. It's 16, 17, whenever you become sexually active, do not get pregnant. No, 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 no. Frowned upon. That's how it is. It's a fact. And then when you're ready to have children and you're in your late 20s, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, then you struggle to get pregnant. Nobody tells you how hard it is to get pregnant once you are ready and once you are trying. Like, it really opened my eyes into what it is. You know what I mean? Like, how it really is. And it's just wild. And I don't know, guys. It's just been quite the eye-opener of a situation, I'll say that. So I do have to go back to the fertility clinic this week, of course, to make sure that my number is down to 0 and that we're trending downwards, which I'm sure we are, because I am, you know, in a cycle. So we're probably trending down, which somebody had commented, like, when they went through a miscarriage, it was like you had to keep going back because they wanted to make sure that your numbers were down, and they kept reminding you of, like, yes, you just lost an embryo and you lost a baby, you know, or you had a miscarriage. And it's like, it's not exciting. And it's like, they want to be excited. Yay, you made it to 0. And it's like, yay, but also like, boo. Anyway, guys, anyway, let's talk about, like, so that's just the real raw emotions that you guys are getting right now and the update. But again, huge thank you so much to all of you who have sent your love and well wishes our way. We are so thankful for you, so thankful to be going through it together. And yeah, but let's talk about some fun things. This is my mom's last weekend here. We're going to be making the road trip back north. I'll try and film a little bit of the road trip. I did last time, but like barely anything. But anyways, today we are heading over to Mom and Dad's. My feet are falling asleep. We're heading over to Mom and Dad's. My grandmother is from Maryland, and they're known for their blue crabs, and we've always eaten blue crabs. So my dad ordered a ton of blue crabs to like celebrate my mom's last weekend here, and we're just all gonna get together as a family. Just excited to spend time with family, unwind, relax, lounge by the pool, and just have a good time with them. So I'm looking forward to that. Liam has absolutely refused. He has been all thrown off, and I'm sure every parent understands this right now. All thrown off by the time change, like going back an hour. He's waking up at like 5 in the morning when really it's like 6 in the morning. Hi, babe. But in his world, it's like, you know, it's 6:30 in the morning, not 5:30. So we've been struggling with that and trying to get him to sleep a little longer, still keeping the same bedtime in the evening. So he's staying up like an hour later in his world, but we're just not there yet. So he is now refusing his nap. So we've been up for a while, so we'll see how it goes once we get to Mom and Dad's. Hopefully he'll lay down and take a nap there. Now you guys know why our Christmas tree went up so early. Larry is definitely, and I've always forever decorated the day after Thanksgiving. I've always been a Black Friday decorating kind of girl, and then December 1st for the Christmas tree because we would do Vlogmas. And this year I was so excited about the Christmas tree, and we were going through it, and I was like, can we just put it up? Like, it's gonna bring me some happiness, and I love it. And we put it up. So now you guys know that's why the Christmas tree is up so early this year. Also, the Never Give Up came out today. I feel like it is highly appropriate, and lots of you have told me that too, have been a gentle reminder for me, so thank you for that. And anyways, guys, let's get out the door. Let's head to Mom and Dad's. Our weather is hot in Florida again, and it's back up to like 86 degrees. I'm not loving that. I'm ready for my cold fall, but you know, we're in Florida, so. Luana got my mom and I these mugs. We all have matching mugs. So it has Santa's sleigh on it and the reindeer, and it's like that, what's this called? What is this called? Cable knit. It's like a cable knit sweater. It's so cute. I think she found it at the dollar store. Was it the dollar store? What's the other one? I think it's Dollar General or Dollar Tree. One of those. I think it was $5. So maybe even $3. But really cute. I'm obsessed. So we all have our family little matching mugs. Little. We arrived at Mom and Dad's. I'm going to show you guys what Dad's making for dinner. Stuffed zucchini, which I'm pretty sure is what we had the last time I filmed, because it was stuffed zucchini. So good. My dad found the biggest stuffed zucchinis at, where'd you find them, Dad? Upictopia. We have been there. We picked pumpkins there before. Amazing place. So if you're in the local area, check out Upictopia. So let me show you guys what he has making. We're also having putski, which is like famous in our family. It's sauerkraut cookies. So it's basically sauerkraut cooked with a little bit of, do you do the brown sugar, Dad, and the bacon? Brown sugar, bacon, cook the sauerkraut, and then you add flour, roll it out with a rolling pin. Oh, and the caraway seeds.
Bacon is optional.
Bacon optional. Mix it with flour, roll them out with a pin, bake it in the oven. Oh my gosh, sauerkraut cookies, amazing. So let me show you what Dad has going on in the kitchen. Sauerkraut cookies baking away. Yum. This is what the sauerkraut cookies look like before they go in the oven. Look at the size of these boats. Just for reference, here's my hand. Usually zucchini that you get here in Florida are like, it looks like a cucumber essentially. These are huge and beautiful. So you scoop out the seeds. Dad has some olive oil in here and some Italian seasoning. Okay, and then this is the sauce.
Marinara sauce.
Look at that. I see some meat in there, onion, marinara, some greens. Just give it some extra flavor.
Pig
Delicious. Ear. That's a pig ear? Oh, yum. Good flavor, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's in the screen. See the metal screen?
Oh, yeah. So that'll flavor it.
Garlic.
Nice. Crab time by the pool. Say hi, Dad. We have, Dad, what is that? Mustard seed and Old Bay. Yum. We have chips. We have putski.
Some French onion.
We have French onion dip. We have all the things. It is feast time.
This is for us to share.
Yeah, I know. Hello everybody, it is the next day, it is Sunday, and I'm getting ready to make a crock pot meal that's super easy. I've never made it before, but I found the recipe this morning, and it's just basically a cream of mushroom and chicken breast with some added ingredients, so I'll list it down below. And then I was gonna do it over noodles, but my mom prefers mashed potatoes, so we're gonna do it over mashed potatoes. So it's gonna be a really hearty, creamy, delicious meal, and I'm excited to make it. So we're gonna make that now. We just have Hallmark Christmas on. Liam is taking his afternoon nap. I am a skincare day. I have not even done my hair today. And I'm literally staying in my pajamas. So it's gonna be a pajamas and Christmas movie slash football slash delicious crock pot meal kind of day. And my mom is coming over, so that's exciting too. So let's get to making our meal. baby. How was your nap? Hi. I love you. I'll tell you what, y'all, this does not look appetizing. It will be. Well, no, because it's all like sour cream and raw chicken, and it'll taste good. That's the point. Well, hopefully. I'll show it to you. So we're gonna cook it on low for 4 hours. Woo. I know. It is all done. Yum.